Hello, storytellers. Welcome in. I am so excited about tonight. We're going to be talking about something good. What's something good that's coming to you in 2023, the month of March specifically? I am so excited to get into tonight. I'm going to see if we have some folks popping in, making sure I greet anyone. I'm so excited. We have so much to talk about. Let me just check one thing here. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, everyone. Hello. I was just checking one thing and we're going to get started because I am ready. I'm excited. Okay. Come on, background. Have to have a little flourish, a little flourish. So I am excited. So we have a lot to cover tonight, but I am so excited to get into it. All right, let me just pull up my little outline because we got to have an outline. Thank y'all so much. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so excited, y'all. This is going to be a good one. I've been praying on this. I've been excited about what the divine is going to share with us tonight. For the folks who are in the room who are astrologers or know a little bit about astrology, a lot of folks have been talking about the exciting things that are coming in March. Like there's a lot that's going on astrologically. Y'all already know I always say I'm not an astro girl, I'm a tarot girl. So we're going to see what the cards have to say because I know that regardless of what is happening in the sky, there is always something. There's a piece, there's something that's good that's coming toward you. So I want to look at what all of those are tonight. So give me just a moment to reorient, make sure I have everything, and then we're going to get going. I'm using a little fancy program, y'all. It's new to me, but we're going to work it out. All right, so for all of you who are just joining, hello, storytellers. I'm so excited. Tonight we are looking at Tell Me Something Good for March 2023. We're going to go through all of the signs. You can apply this to your sun, your moon, or your rising, whichever placement feels good to you. I'm going to try not to hold us too late, but I'm just excited for what the divine is going to do. So we're going to go in order, and then after that, we're going to have a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away a free 30-minute reading. It's going to be very similar to the format that you see here on the channel. It's going to be a video recording. So if you can hang late with me, try to stay to the end. I'm going to do that giveaway after I finish each sign. So without further ado, let's get started with Aries. All right, so let's see. Spirit, what do you have? Tell me something good about what's coming in March for Aries. Spirit, what do you have for Aries? Mm-hmm. Okay. And one more for Aries, please. Okay. So we have Temperance. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Nine of Cups. So, wow. So what's coming in for my Aries placements? Already what I appreciate Spirit bringing this to the forefront. The center of your spread is the Ten of Swords. So that means that we're coming to, I like to say that's an end of an era. That's the end of something. But what precedes the ending is temperance. And temperance is speaking about Someone's asking what deck this is. This is the Black Queer Tarot. I'm going to be using black decks tonight, so I'm going to switch it up between the signs. What's beautiful about the Temperance card is that it speaks about our ability to be, as the church people might say, hither and thither. In other words, being in a place where our surroundings they're not rocking you. They're not tilting you to one way or the other, because you have mastered a way of alchemizing and keeping this equilibrium. And so in the month of March, if you've been feeling like things have been completely like just kind of off kilter, if you've been feeling like just feeling really heavy is what I'm feeling. Like if you've been feeling heavy, there seems to be a lifting because you are coming up on a release. The Ten of Swords is speaking about that release. It's speaking about you cutting away with what no longer serves you. It feels like you're cutting away from some of the things, like, I'm wearing Toni Morrison on my ears and I'm hearing let go of the what that holds you down. That's from Song of Solomon. Because there feels like for my Aries placements there's like going to be a lifting for you in the month of March. And was showing me that this is going to be like good for you. It's going to be bring about emotional fulfillment. You have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups speaking about that emotional fulfillment. It speaks about coming into a place of just happiness and joy. And sometimes, like, especially when you've been feeling heavy and feeling like things have been weighing you down and just discouraging you, and almost like the image that I just saw was like, I don't know if y'all familiar with the scripture that talks about the house that's being beat by the waves. So I just see this house just continually just getting wham, wham, wham. And so I feel like for Aries placements, like that's kind of what it may have been feeling like for you. And so Spirit is saying now you're going to be able to come into a place of mastery where you are able to have this equilibrium. And that's going to help you to have a better perspective, to begin to cut away the things that have been keeping you bound so that you can enter into this place of fulfillment. All right, let's see what else we have. Show me, Spirit, what else is, tell me something good about my Aries placement. Okay, all of these, that's a lot. There's like 10 cards on the table. Okay, that one. Give me 2 more. This one. One more. Okay. Yeah, you have the Rainbow card. It speaks about the most difficult part of a situation being over. I told you, you're coming to the end of an era. There's something that, look at this, Tower, solid foundation. You are starting over again. This Ten of Swords speaks about that ending. And we know that endings are really it's an opportunity for a beginning. And so for my Aries placements, that's what's coming. But you also have Finger, which says it's warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. And so I want to investigate, because we're not going to just look at this thing and not see. So I want to see what is, Spirit, show me what is the potential problem that might be coming up for Aries. It feels like it might be some type of block. What's the problem? And then how can my Aries placements get around that? Show me, what's this Finger about? The Three of Sticks. So I'm going to say for my Aries placements, do your very best not to get in your own way. When I'm talking about something good, like I said, it feels like some of you all have been feeling like just really heavy. And sometimes when you have been so beat down, the Ten of Swords is such a heavy card. When you feel so weighed down, sometimes it feels like there's no hope. And so even as I'm telling you that something good is coming for you, it feels like there's just a lack of belief. And so the Three of Sticks is speaking about opportunities. It's speaking about your ability to be open to what the divine has for you, to be open to opportunities and movement. The Three of Sticks can also speak about seeing yourself going places. This could be physically. You could actually be traveling in the month of March, but also seeing yourself in a place of success, whatever success looks like for you, because the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. So this saying that change is coming for you. And so really, you just got to get ready, Aries. You got to get ready for what is to come. And as far as the problem with the Three of Sticks, I want to say this: use your discernment. Use your discernment about which opportunities are yours, because everything that comes your way may not be for you. And so discernment is going to be very key for you as well. All right. Lovely, lovely. I hope that was helpful for y'all. Let's go on to Taurus. Okay. Let's see, Taurus. Thank you. Thank you, Bella Pearls. Okay, Spirit, tell me something good. What's coming for Taurus in the month of March? I just keep hearing like the word heaven. There's a song that I grew up hearing, and it says it says heaven, oh heaven. I can't wait to get home. And then in my brain, y'all might think this is silly, but in my brain, I heard it just kind of switch to Beyonce's Freedom. Let's see what's coming in. All right, Taurus. Taurus. Yeah. That's why I was hearing heaven. You got the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Ooh, all right. So Taurus, opportunities are coming in for you, specifically in when it comes to your finances. Your finances are really going to be like booming. I see you really blossoming in March. And it feels like when it comes to your work, if there's been any kind of like you've been feeling like unsure or just unfulfilled, I just feel like you are moving into a phase, and some of you may actually even be moving to a new team on your job, or a different capacity in your job. It's going to be a shift, and it's going to bring about so much joy. The Ten of Cups speaks about that emotional fulfillment as well, and it's the completion of a cycle. And so listen, I see people already, I see already people shouting in the comments. Yeah. I feel that, yes, and this deck is the Onyx Tarot. I feel that shift coming financially, but specifically when it comes to your work. You may even have someone who comes in to assist you. This King of Pentacles can also be a boss or a mentor, a financial person who's like trying to help you get organized, because what's about to come in for you is really it feels like overflow, and it's about to take you over. That's why I feel like that heaven song was coming to me, because heaven speaks about like that. When I think of heaven and open heaven, I think of the divine opening up a window and pouring out blessings, and they just taking you over. And then you have, so it's interesting too, because for some of you, some of y'all are leaving jobs. Some of y'all are actually moving on. When I say a new team, that new team may be a new job, a new space, a new environment altogether, but you're leaving with joy. You're leaving like happy, because where you're going is it's set up for you, where things are going to be easier. There just feels like ease is coming for Taurus. And then you have the Ace of Wands. So your creativity is going to be booming. Your creativity is going to be just like, I see some of y'all like waking up in the middle of the night, like having these vivid dreams of like knowing exactly how to solve a problem, knowing exactly how to make things pop. Like it just feels like is that overflow is not just the money and the opportunities. It feels like the ideas, like some of y'all are very visual. And so it feels like that is coming for y'all. This is also sexual revitalization. So for some of y'all, it's going to be a spicy month, March. Especially when it comes to 10 of Cups, if we're talking about love and relationships, that just feels like y'all are really, really having a good time, loving on each other, cuddling, if that's your love language, if you even like that. But either way, there's a spark, something has been lit inside of you, and it will not be easily extinguished. All right, let's see what else is coming in for Taurus. Spirit, show me what else is coming in. Okay. Spirit says you're protected. You got the cobweb. It's talking about protection from negative forces. It's talking about being protected. And listen, you have, okay, some of y'all have seen my ancestral father's video. If you haven't, make sure you go watch it. There's a message for you. How do I know? Because you got the dark man coming up. When I see these people cards, I told y'all, some of y'all going to have a mentor. Somebody's going to come up. For some of you, stepping forward as an ancestor who is going to be that protective guide for you, who is going to be the one that's going to help you out. Ooh, what did I say, y'all? Bag. Y'all in y'all bag in March. Do you hear me? It says something important, such as a new job or a raise, is coming for y'all in March. Cannot make this up. Some of y'all are moving, shaking, and it's going to be, and listen, I know that's right. Listen, protect my purse, because you might have said something with that. Because yeah, some of y'all have folks in your lineage who were business people. They were money savvy. Like they knew how to get in their bag. They were very creative in the ways in which they made money. And a lot of y'all's dead do not want y'all to be. And this, I'm telling you, this, if you pick this pile and ancestral father's video, then this sounds familiar. For some of y'all, this is not about like just making a dollar. This is about your long money. This is about the start of a cycle that's about to be that's about to set you up and set your lineage up. It's long money. It's not just for you. It's for several people to be able to eat. Wow. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Spirit said, pick up the bottom of the deck. 7 of Swords. Yeah. See that 7 of Swords energy? Someone just made it very clear. Long money. Talk to us. 7 of Swords. Hustling. So, yeah. Y'all get into the bag, Taurus. And I hope y'all ready. Y'all might need help holding the bag. It's gonna be real heavy, okay? Y'all might need some help. Ooh, that's good to me. I hope that was helpful. I hope that's helpful for y'all. Let's keep it going. What y'all think? Let's keep it going. Gemini. Let's get into it. Let's see what's coming for my gems. What is coming for my gems? Let's see. For the Geminis, I'm using the Black Tarot. Let's see what's coming in for Gemini. Spirit, show me what's coming in for Gemini for March 2023. What good things? Tell me something good about Gemini. All right. This one. Okay, Geminis, y'all are coming into your expertise. Can't nobody hold you, Gemini. Can't nobody hold you. You have the Father of Baskets, which would be the King of Cups. You have the High Priestess, and you have the Father of Knives, which would be the King of Swords. So, yeah, coming into your expertise, coming into your spiritual giftings with this High Priestess, things that have been hidden are going to be revealed for you, Gemini, in March. The King of Cups speaks about emotional maturity. So I feel like if there's been petty stuff going on, like I said, you're going to be coming into like full awareness. Things are going to become revealed. And so as they become revealed to you, I feel like the things that used to easily beset you, the things that used to like have you knocked down and like very emotional or just really just thrown off your game, something's happening for you in March. Something's happening for you emotionally where you are able to come into this emotional maturity where the things that used to easily toss you to and fro, you're able to have this certain balance. And that comes from the High Priestess who's sitting right in the center of the spread. The High Priestess is someone who has that knowing. They are grounded because they have access to spirit. And so it's very hard for you to fool the High Priestess because they already know. It's hard for you to kind of to lie or to play the High Priestess because they already know. In fact, there are things that they're actually keeping from you. And so Spirit is saying that there's an open channel for Gemini in March. What this is going to help you with the Father of Knives is your communication and how you show up in the world. I also feel like this is going to be organization for some of y'all. Yeah, there's an emotional maturity, and there's also this mental clarity that's coming, where you can see things from an elevated perspective that where you may have been tempted to kind of get into the mud. I just really see Gemini being like, not for me. It's okay. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go. And so what we got? Let's see. Yeah. Okay. 9 of coins on the bottom of the deck. You're letting things go because you're busy, Gemini. You're letting things go. You're coming into this expertise because you are too working on your bag. And you are also not just that, but there's an appreciation, like a self-worth, worthiness that is like exuding from you. And it is causing you to not look around for approval. This 9 of coins speaks about someone who is, even though in this particular deck, there's 2 people, but in the traditional tarot, the 9 of coins is a self-made person. It shows usually one person who's on their own, who has put in the work. They've been doing it day in and day out, and now they are able to eat the fruits. And so if we're using that narrative from the typical tarot, then we can say that in this depiction, this person, one of these folks has been doing the work. And now, like I said, kind of with Taurus, there's so much that there's more people who can eat from your fruits. It's not just for you. But what's important for Gemini is it starts with you. It starts with you. So this emotional maturity, this being able to just lavish love on yourself, to, with the precision of the King of Swords, see yourself rightly and speak sweetly to yourself. The King of Cups is one of my favorite kings because they remind me of a guide of mine, a spiritual guide. And he's such a gentle spirit. And even when I want to be hard on myself, this guide always has a smiling countenance. His aura is just full of light. And he always reminds me, it's okay. You're all right. This is a part of the journey. Even if you tip over this time, I will catch you. You're going to be all right. And so that is a reminder for Gemini in the month of March. You're going to be all right. You've been practicing this emotional maturity. You've been practicing how to be your own best friend. It's going to show up mightily. And your expect for your dream life and your spiritual life to take up to be kicked up another notch. Let's see what else we have. You have Claw. Let me get the rest of them. You have Claw, which is talking about not taking a risk. You don't need to make risky decisions, Gemini, because you are connected and tapped in the spirit. So you can just ask the divine. You can just ask the divine for what it is that you need to know. And the thing you need to know will be revealed to you. You have to trust what you see, trust what you hear, trust what you feel. So I wouldn't worry about this too much. It's talking about not taking a risk, but you don't need to. Because again, your emotions are grounded. Your spiritual eye, your Ori, is able to take in the message and trust it. And with that Father of Knives, you are seeing yourself rightly, you're thinking wisely, and you're moving methodically and with strategy. So yeah, trust yourself. And this seems like this might be hard for some Geminis. The Mountain card is here that's saying that this is a major challenge. But like I said, I feel like for y'all, you've been working on this. Yeah. So I too want Gemini. You also have speaking about disappointment. So let's talk about the disappointments, because I expected as much when I saw the High Priestess, because the High Priestess sees things, and sometimes what is revealed to you is very hard to digest. And so I want you, Gemini, to temper what you see. I want you to trust yourself and do your best not to gaslight yourself and talk yourself out of what you already know and what you're seeing. And also know that the goodness that is here is that you have reached a place where self-trust is that's where you start. You start from a place of trusting yourself. And for some reason, it feels like, Gemini, you haven't always been there. That's the good thing for you. For you, this is like personal and spiritual development in March. And listen, because you have the Father of Baskets and the Father of Knives, you also have the Hand card. It says in need of help or assistance. So when you need help, please ask. Ask because you know you're worthy of being assisted. Allow people to have the honor of coming to your aid in March. Astrology said the gift of mutable signs is self-trust. And I told you I'm not an astro girl, so I didn't know that. But thank you for that. Please, Spirit, my edges just started growing back. Y'all are cracking me up. I hope that was helpful, Gemini. I hope that was helpful. Okay. What we got? Cancer. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. Cancer, y'all have one of my favorite decks. We have the Tazama. Let's see. Let's see what's coming in for Cancer. Sorry, I started dropping cards. Okay. All right, Spirit, tell me something good about Cancer. This one. Okay. Show me one more thing. Show me something else. One more. All right. All right, Cancer. Y'all are. Let me just show you the cards. We have the Emperor. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Lovers. Two majors bookending your reading. So let's talk about you first. You're showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. You're showing up as someone like you, Cancer. What you planning? You've been working on something, and you've been working on it for a while. You have been like, you've been planning something. Something's been on your mind. Something's been occupying that space, and you are taking the necessary steps to bring it into fruition. And so in March, I see you getting further ahead. I see you making progress on whatever that project is. For some of you, it is a relationship because I see the Lovers here. So this is speaking about being in aligned community. And so some of you that's been something that you've been working towards, or hoping, even praying for. And so in March, I see that coming for y'all. The Emperor is talking about you being in your power, though. It's interesting because Cancer is a water sign, but y'all have earth and air on the table. You have the Emperor and I think the Emperor is earth. No, the Emperor's fire. The Emperor's fire. I know I said earth. I said earth because the Emperor is 4, and I'm thinking about the groundedness. Because yeah, y'all are coming through like very, very grounded. Very sure. Like I said, it feels like y'all are very, very focused right now. And so if it feels like it can be job related, it feels like it can be all right. Spirit is saying actually it's more about your own personal power. It feels like you're actually taking your personal power back in March. So, all right. Some of y'all have Cancer. Some of y'all have been in situations, in relationships that were no good. And Spirit is talking about you showing up as the Emperor because you are getting some personal power back. Yeah, this can be about your work, but this really feels like it's personal. And so when it comes to you showing up as the Knight of Pentacles, it feels like you are very sure about what it is you desire in relationships, what it is you desire in connections, and you are making the necessary steps. So it feels like before you may have been like kind of discouraged about what has happened before we got to this point. And then now with the Lovers card, what you're doing is you're coming from that place of like personal power and that authority that's been percolating, and it feels like you kind of been like trying to talk yourself up. But Spirit is saying like, you don't have to talk yourself, just stand in it. Because that place of power is what is actually moving you toward your aligned connections. The Lovers card, it speaks about community. And for me, I think about choice and choosing each other. Not only do you say, yes, I want to be with you. I want to do life with you. I want to connect with you. The other person or parties are saying, yeah, like this feels good. This feels right. Like, yes, let's work on this project. Yes, let's go on this date. Yes, let's do these things. Like, what it feels like is you are moving toward that. But we have to acknowledge that when you're moving toward something, you are moving away from something else. And so that is why the Emperor is here, to remind you to be grounded in that. For some of y'all, this is regarding family. For some of y'all, this is regarding family. So that can be a hard thing to move from. But the goodness of it is that you, as the tides are changing for you, the Emperor is reminding you of how to not only define your personal power, but also personal safety, what it feels to feel like safe and good and secure. Figuring out what that is. And that is like, those are the things that the Knight of Pentacles is taking and gathering. Those are the things and the values that you're going to take into this new connection. What I'm also hearing is that for some people, this is not necessarily a severing of the relationship. Um, for some people, especially if this is like family or a friend group, for some people, they're gonna get it. But the key, like the good thing for you is that you're not waiting. You're not waiting on somebody else's consensus or somebody else's approval. You're not like, it's not like playing games like, okay, I'm just going to move on. For you, it feels like I'm actually doing this for myself and my own self-preservation. I'm actually like deciding what I want for myself. And as I do that, I'm just going to continue to do life. And wherever you and I meet, it'll be good. It'll be aligned. But you don't have to stop your progress for somebody else's comfort. Remember that, Cancer. Yeah. Let's see what else is coming in for y'all in the month of March. Ooh, look at that. You got the broom card, new home, new attitude. Yeah. Y'all are cleaning things out. Cleaning things out. And the new home might be literal for some of y'all. With the Emperor here and the Knight of Pentacles, Pentacles can represent home, and the Four can also represent home. Um, but also home, we can also find home in people, our communities, our loved ones. That can be home. And so sometimes we have to just create new home rules, some new house rules, for so that we can have harmony. Yeah. Yeah, you got the grapes card, which talks about going out and having fun. Like, yeah, go out and celebrate this new exciting version of yourself where you see I don't have to wait on somebody else to approve. I don't have to wait on anybody to live. I can continue to do this. It does speak about, yeah, yeah. You got the weeping willow card, speaks about that family sorrow. So yeah, like I said, it feels like for some folks that the changing of relationships and having to define yourself for yourself is dealing with familial things. So I know that that's difficult. But Spirit said it's a good thing. It's a good thing for these things to change because you are finding yourself, you're going to be aligning with the you that feels good to you, that feels right to you. So for you, Cancer, it does feel like another like personal month for you to reconnect with yourself, reconnect with your own personal power, and love yourself radically. All right. I'm getting lost in this program, y'all. We gonna work it out. Leo, it is your turn. Let's see what is coming in for Leo. All right, Spirit, tell me something good about Leo for this month. You got Justice, Eight of Cups, the Hierophant. All right, Leo. Wow, this feels like so closely related to Cancer almost. Except the sadness that I felt in Cancer's reading, I don't feel that for Leo. I feel like y'all are ready to knock things down in March. in March, I feel like Leo is like yo. Okay, so you know how when because what I saw in my head was like the I saw the scene in Why Did I Get Married? Y'all know the scene, the dinner table scene where it's just chaotic. It's just like, um, what I see is when something is just unfair and you tired of sitting on that thing. You tired of things being the way that they are. You are ready. You are just unsettled and just completely undone. I see like some of y'all got some of that Sheila in y'all, that Jill Scott, where you take that bottle and because that's what I saw just now. That's why I'm giggling. Because yeah, like I see you leaving the table, but you leaving loudly. Your head is not down. You are not you are not crying about it. If you're crying about it, it's because like it's like angry tears. It's definitely not giving sad. It's not giving like you are leaving loudly. And what you're doing though is you're actually like it's giving so much um I am not just leaving loudly to like make a statement or like draw attention to myself, but like I'm leaving loudly because I'm about to set up something for people like me that's going to last. Because we're talking about the Hierophant. So I see you stepping into leadership. I see you saying, like, nah, I was trying to wait around. Justice. I was trying to wait around to see if y'all was gonna get it right, but I see y'all not trying to get it right. So I'm actually about to leave very loud. I want you're gonna feel it when I go. This can be work related, this can be relationships, this can be like anything, whatever the thing is. I see y'all in the comments, whatever the thing that's coming up in your mind. You are like, nah, I'm going to make a statement, but you're not doing it just for it's not like just for ego's sake, right? It's not so people can see you. Even when I think about in that movie, Sheila wasn't trying to be like center of attention. She just got so overwhelmed with emotion and just like, this is not right. I deserve better than this. This is not okay. And I don't care who sees the justice I'm about to deal out. This is just it. And so the beautiful thing, the good thing that's coming though, is that you are actually being set up. Spirit is saying you take that feeling that you have, and you're actually going to be set up into a place of leadership where now you can undo all of the harm, all of the things that just haven't been sitting right with you. Spirit is saying, are you ready yet? Are you ready yet? Because I'm actually about to give you a new mantle. Leo, are you ready? I was waiting on it. Y'all saw I got quiet. I was waiting. I just wanted to see one person. I just wanted to know there was one person that was ready because I feel that power and it's very strong. Like, I'm not going to stand for this anymore. I'm not going to stand for this anymore. Nobody should have to feel like this. And when I get the chance to do it right, I'm taking as many people with me as I can. Like y'all are really like something is really happening with Leo. What y'all got going on? Y'all also had 9 of coins at the bottom of the deck. I see y'all saying y'all ready. Y'all also had 9 of coins at the bottom of the deck. So if this is dealing with work, because now since the 9 of coins is here, this is dealing with work. I really feel like you see something in the system or something in your industry that doesn't serve a particular community, and you like, nah, not on not on my watch. Something has to be changed, and I'm going to try to. Some of y'all are going to be pioneering something brand new. Remy says, is the mantle coming with a check? Let's ask. I'm going to say yeah, because of the 9 of coins. I'm going to say yes. Now that I don't know, because I'm gonna keep it funky. I don't know if you're gonna see that check in March, but I do see that something shaking up that is going to lead to financial wealth. But I'm still gonna ask. Let me see, Spirit. Let's just see what can we expect in March regarding this particular thing that Leo's shaking up? Is it going to lead to money this month? Let's be specific with that thing. Show me yes or no. Okay. Okay. I'm going to say not this month because we have the 5 of coins. But I don't ever just leave it at a yes or no. I'm going to do a yes and or a no but. So no, not this month, but look at this. Bottom of the deck, 8 of coins. So the coins are coming, just like I said. The 5 of coins, this is just a transitional phase. If you are feeling like you're about to shake stuff up, you're about to do something new in your industry, in your job, in your relationships, whatever it is you're working on, this is the transitional phase. This is you trying to get it together. But the but is, and as you perfect it, as you revise, as you go back to the drawing board, as you continue to work on that thing, what's coming to you is the 8 of coins speaks about you putting in the effort and it coming back to you. That 9 of coins is you in abundance. So Leo, whatever it is you got going on, money cometh. Money cometh. Let's see what prediction cards we can get for Leo. Then we will move on to the next group. I love that question, by the way. Okay. We got, listen, y'all. Look at this. 4-leaf clover. Can y'all read that? Great, good fortune. Can I make this up? Great, good fortune. Some of y'all worried about money, though. We got the vulture, which speaks about worrying that something is like coming against you, which makes sense because we talked about that justice and feeling like you got to leave loud because something going down. But it says this faraway dog card is saying there's somebody who's thinking about you. Somebody is thinking about you. So whatever it is you're doing this particular month, Leo, it's giving altar. I don't know what your practices are, but it's giving like spending time with your dead folk, spending time at your church, your synagogue, your place of worship, wherever the nature, wherever you go to connect to the divine that is above you, around you, and inside of you. That's going to be necessary and key, especially with the Hierophant card here. Because you are doing some searching that's going outward and is inward. That's what I saw. I just saw this motion, outward and in. So as you go deeper in, it's going to affect people outwardly, externally around you, your environment. But like I said, money is coming. Just hold on, okay? Hold on. Yeah. Feeling Lady Luck. Yeah. Absolutely. We love it. All right. Virgo, let's see. We are going to see what is good. Spirit, tell me something good about Virgo. Oh, we're not doing bad on time. All right, Spirit, tell me something good about Virgo. Can I get one more for Virgo? Okay, everybody's like in their bag. Okay, all right. We got for Virgo, Knight of Cups. We have 3 of Pentacles. We have 9 of Pentacles again. All right, so yeah. Virgo, you've been dreaming about building. And specifically where you want to build. It feels like because we have the Knight of Cups leading this particular spread, the Knight of Cups is that romantic, Rico Suave. Knight of Cups is super dreamy and like just wants to make dreams come true. And so with it being in the front of this spread and the other card speaking about, that earth energy we're talking about, Virgo, the earth sign. So I see that this is dealing with work. And so it feels like this is asking you first, like to accept the invitation to dream. This feels like y'all are ready to change careers as well. So if you're not thinking about it, it feels like no. You are thinking about it. There, Virgo, you are thinking about moving forward. You're thinking about going to a new place because this building card, it feels like you are trying to get your money right because you're trying to go someplace. I can see you having this dream and then you're looking at your bank account like, this is not quite. Three of Pentacles is like, I'm starting something, but I still got to get something going for it to pop. So I see a lot of y'all trying to figure out like you're making money moves, but it feels like you're like, I just need to get another career path. For many of you, I'm going to encourage you to, because the Knight of Cups is here, what is the thing that makes you smile? What makes you say, oh, that's what I want to do? Yeah, I can do that. The thing that you discounted because that's not going to make me money fast. But there is, it feels like a don't discount your dream. Don't discount your dream because of money. Because what I'm hearing is money will come when you follow what is actually like what is intuitively calling you. It will come. But you have to actually follow the fire, is what I'm hearing. Follow the fire. What is actually lighting you up? What is actually like feeling really good to you? All right. Changing course a little bit. Virgo, this is also for some of y'all about relationships. It feels like some of y'all are torn. It feels like you have someone in your life who is like wanting to offer you a proposal, maybe not an engagement, maybe not marriage, but there's someone who wants to get to know you. There feels like there's somebody present in your sphere and they're wanting to build with you and you're just kind of like, I'm kind of doing something right now. Cause again, I feel like you're trying to get to your bag or you're trying to figure out what it is you want for yourself. I say that this is something good. I think this is something good because I see whatever it is you're focused on, whether it's the relationship or if it's the job, you are making moves that's going to give you exactly what you're hoping for. It just may take some time, is what I'm hearing. It may take some time. Bottom of the deck. Oh, I love that. So it brings to mind Heaven by Mary Mary. I got to get myself together because exactly, Shay. That's exactly what I'm getting as well. You got the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. And so this shows like that discontent, like, oh, really? Like I said, for some of y'all, it's a person. There's somebody who's like in the picture, and you're like, maybe you're not attracted to them, or maybe that's not what you want right now. But there's definitely somebody in the picture. If it's a job, there may be a situation that's like, I don't know if I should go to that thing because I don't know what's on the other side. I don't know what to expect. But the divine is saying, like, be open to what we have for you because it could be exactly the thing that's going to get you to that abundance that you're hoping for, get you to that long lasting goodness. For some of y'all, I just heard, for some of y'all, there's a need for you to get back to you. Yeah, for some of you in March, there's like a distraction almost of like too many people trying to come around you while you're trying to do this building. And Spirit is saying it's okay for you to decline. Just because the Knight of Cups is here does not mean you have to accept the offer. So for some of you, that's like a very specific few. For some of you, Spirit is saying, no, keep building, keep focusing on what it is that you're trying to bring into the world, what it is that you're trying to, how it is you're trying to show up in the world. Focus on that. You're going to get it. You're going to get what you're working toward. So for some of y'all, focus is key. All right, let's see what else is coming in for Virgo. One more, please. Yeah, it says you're highly thought of and romance, celebration, and party. I told y'all have y'all have a lot of people wanting your attention. A lot of people wanting your attention. And it does feel like for some of y'all, this is like, if you're already partnered, this might be a good time to reconnect. If you're single, like I said, it seems like there's somebody in your spirit. You're just like, I don't know about that. I don't know. You're going to have to just trust your gut and trust your intuition and know what to do. But you also have the Club card that says someone will try to make you do something against your will. And again, that goes back to that focus. Excuse me. It goes back to that focus. Focusing on what you're building. And so if the person is offering you something, this can be a job, but if the offer is coming in and is not giving what you know you're worth or what aligns with your values, you can turn them down. Know that. Always know that. Spirit, do you have anything else? Yeah. I have the wreath card. It says sorrow over a loss. And I just want to say, Virgo, I want you to do your best to welcome new beginnings. That's how I'm going to word that. Welcome new beginnings. Because we can talk about loss in a way that just feels hard, because it is hard. But I want you to, when we're talking about the goodness that's coming to you, don't forget to welcome the new beginning. Yeah. All right. I keep forgetting where I am, y'all. Where are we? Libra. All right, Libra. Let's see. Spirit, tell me something good about Libra. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. 4 of Cups. Tell me something good about Libra for March. The Empress. 9 of Cups. All right. All right. So I'll show you the cards. You have the 4 of Cups, the Empress, and the 9 of Cups. All right. I just, like Libra, I just need you to be prepared to just be surprised. Prepare to be surprised. With the Empress right here in the center, you are going to be getting a lot of attention in March, a lot of positive attention. The 4 of Cups in the front of this spread just makes me think again of someone who's like discontent. So I feel like you probably have been coming out, or maybe February, or maybe even months back. The last few months have just been kind of lackluster, just like it's just like it's not really giving. Spirit is saying we're here now because a shift is coming and we want to give you something brand new. what is coming for you is the Empress is speaking about this abundance, and not just that, again, the attraction. I feel like people, opportunities, money, resources, help, assistance, all of that is coming in for you. The Empress just kind of like attracts all of that. And that's going to make you very happy. Very happy. It feels like this overflow of what it feels like is not the joy that I see coming for you, Libra, is not oh, I'm happy because I got all these things, and like I'm happy because like all these opportunities and people want to talk to me, and so I'm important. The 9 of Cups makes me feel like you have this personal satisfaction, like you are actually like, you feel good about yourself. And that is like where the joy is coming from. And so because you're feeling that, that is a part of what's attracting people. That is a part of what is bringing things to you, because yeah, like you finally get it. What I love about this particular 4 of Cups is the person's looking in the mirror. And so the opportunity that the divine is giving you, Libra, is you. A better look at yourself, a better look at your future, a better look at your gifts, a better look of how you show up in the world. And now you use that to bring all that stuff in. And it's going to, like, look, bottom of the deck, 3 of Cups. So good times, good people. You also have celebration cards, just like Virgo. So this feels like, I'm just gonna say now, Libra, congratulations. Congratulations. And I also want to, I'm going to say this too, with this 4 of Cups, don't push that gift away because you think it's not for you. Don't push the opportunity away because it's like, that's too good to be true now. I knew Jeida said something good was coming, but it can't be that good. I want you to know that you are the gift. You are the gift. People who see you now are witnessing the glory that's always been there. You see it first, and then it moves and expands like tentacles. And now everybody is like, I want to work with them. I want to hang out with them. I want to be their friend. Let me follow them. Let me turn on notifications, because every time they say something, it shakes something in my soul. Like, Libra. Child, you heard it here first. All right, let's see, Spirit. What else do you have coming in for Libra? Look at that. I haven't pulled the other cards. Mountain Road. You're on the road to success. Yeah, you are. Because I just told you. I love this. The gift. Okay, so yeah. You have in this one. Yep. You have muddled and unclear thinking, Libra. So I want you to also be mindful. Like I just said it when I was speaking about like you trying to discount what is coming for you. Don't turn it away. This is for you. This is for you. You also have pay attention to your work. So again, that reflection is that's for you to see. And do a better job. I'm sorry if this sounds harsh. Do a better job of focusing on your own work and not everybody else's. Focus on your own metrics, if you will. Or better yet, don't look at metrics. Don't measure yourself. Don't measure your worth or your work that way. See yourself as whole, because anything else will bring in that muddled or unclear thinking, because you won't see yourself. Look at all the people with the shufflemancy in the comments. I know that's right. You also have a fair woman. That person's blind. There may be a woman who comes into your life, or a feminine person who comes into your life, who's going to assist you with some things. But for me, when I see these people cards, I say those are your dead folk, your ancestors, your guides, your angels. So especially because we have the Empress here, the ancestral mothers are going to come in for you in March, Libra. So pay attention to connecting with your maternal line, and just the mothers in your lineage is going to be really important for you in March. As you are tending to yourself and mothering yourself, allow them to also mother you. That's going to be important, because you're going to have to undo whatever it is in you that would try to reject goodness, because you feel like that's too much for me. That can't be for me. It's for you. It is for you. Spirit does not get the wrong address, okay? They do not get the wrong address. It's for you. I hope that was helpful. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. All right, Spirit, what's coming in for Scorpio? We almost through, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. This is really fun. Scorpio, Spirit, tell me something good about Scorpio. This one. Okay. Show me one more. All right, so Scorpio, you have the Hanged Man or person. You have the Hierophant, and you have the Five of Cups. You got 2 5s. Let's talk about it. March, we already know this, right? March is bringing change. Scorpio, y'all are going to feel it. Y'all are going to feel the change. Before I go there, because I'm hearing things, before I go there, can I get a clarifier for this? Let me get a clarifier. Why is the 5 of Cups here? This one. Okay. Scorpio, you're going to have some changes in relationships. There will be some endings to relationships and connections. It feels like whatever has been, I'm going to show you too, the 8 of Cups, clarify the 5 of Cups. So I want you to know that the change that's coming, you're doing the changing. It feels like you also have the 3 of Swords. Okay, yeah. So therefore, there was an earlier group, I don't remember which sign, where I said that it didn't feel like there wasn't a severing. This group, it feels like a severing. It feels like there's going to be an actual severing of a relationship or connection. With the Hierophant, it could be with someone who's very important, like a boss. It could be a religious leader, spiritual leader. It can be a marriage for some people, a relationship, like a romantic relationship. It's something that's been there for a while. It feels like, because it's the Hierophant, it's like this something that feels like immovable. Like you right now, you probably aren't even thinking of what it could be, because it feels like, well, obviously it won't be that because this thing is stable. This thing has been here for a long time. It's immovable. But something happens to you in March, Scorpio, where you say, I'm actually done here. I'm actually done here. There have been too many hurtful words shared. There have been too many things gone unspoken. And I'm tired of feeling trapped, constricted, controlled. I'm out. And Spirit is saying, this is good. This is good. You have the Hanged Man here, and it feels like you've been thinking about this already. Like you've been wondering, what happens if I let this go? What happens if this changes? What happens to me? What about the other people this will affect? And I said this could be a job. You could be walking away from a job. It feels very personal, though. There's a lot of emotion with these cups cards here. So even if it is a job and not like, like I mentioned, parent, partner, friend, whatever it is, you have this emotional attachment to it, but not so much that you're not going to walk away. Because I see you making that choice. I was looking at this card up close. Let me see if I can pull it in. This person, I'm sorry if it's not focusing, but their eyes are closed. They're walking away from these cups and their eyes are closed. Like, I'm not going to even, I have to make the move because if I look back, it's giving the pillar of salt. If I turn around, I'm not going to move. And I know that movement is important for my growth. It's important for me to move forward. For some people, it's going to be a severing of the relationship completely. For others, it feels like I am walking away from the ties this relationship or this job, this relationship had on me. And so people going to be mad. People going to feel away. And that's okay. They can have their feelings. But Scorpio, the important thing for you to know is the Eight of Cups speaks about being moved by your intuition. You must trust what you feel. Trust it. And I feel like even though for some people it's like an easy choice. Like I know I got to go. For other people, it's like, oh, but I really love those people. Like I said, this person, their eyes are closed because it's just like, in the Sodom and Gomorrah story, when Lot's wife looked back, it's because everything Lot's wife loved was back there. And also, again, with this Hanged Man, well, if I leave everything I know and what's familiar, what else am I looking forward to? What's going on? It's not going to be an easy thing. But Spirit is saying it is for your good. So I want to know. Someone says the culmination feels like tower. Where the tower falls, the foundation for a new beginning arises. Ashe. Absolutely. For Scorpio, I want to know what's on the other side of this. What's on the other side when they walk away? Just a sneak peek. This one. Yeah. You have the Two of Pentacles. So we're talking about two with balance. It feels like You are finally coming to your own convictions and your own values. And you only have enough room in your hands for your own. You can't carry anybody else's. You can't hold somebody else's desires for your life. You can't hold that stuff. You have to make a choice and take your own stuff. Because staying connected in the way you've been tethered to this particular job, person, thing, is snuffing out your voice and your individuality. Who you are, your own power. Bottom of the deck, you got the Lovers. This is what's on the other side. Harmony and balance in your relationships. Harmony and balance. Where, again, I told you about the Lovers card. It's not just, I choose to be in this community. I choose to hold these, like I hold these convictions. Is you saying, this is where I stand. In the galley, other people around you are saying, yeah, we like that. Do more of that. Stand in your power more. Say it louder. We want more. It's not the constriction sometimes that we see with the Hierophant. And the Hierophant speaking. The Hierophant has subjects. But you, Scorpio, you are meant to be affirmed by others. Because here we have this person who looks like hierarchy, right? But this is an angel who's blessing the harmony of balance in relationship here. This is what's possible. This is on the other side. It may feel difficult because, yeah, I just felt this pang in my chest. That's a heavy word. It's a heavy thing to do. It's not easy, but I trust that by the end of this month, you will see it was good. Let's see what else for Scorpio. Cards. One more for Scorpio. Okay. You actually have a few cards. All right, we're going to take them to Haystack. It says, karma, you will reap what you've sown. So if you are sowing into yourself, what you think you're going to reap? Spiritual guidance. You're being protected from harm. Your angels, just like in this Lover's card, they're with you. Someone asked if there's going to be a replay. Yes, the replay will be here, right here on YouTube. News is on the way. So there's something to look forward to. News is coming in. Feels like it might be news regarding your money. You have excitement and temporary problems, but the temporary problems feels like this hard stuff we just talked about. It's mustering up the courage to have the conversation, to let that person know where you stand now, to let that person actually see you for who you are. But again, I don't see them rejecting you. I see you choosing yourself and you having to make that first step. Because if they had it your way, they would keep you locked down and keep you bound and keep you under their thumb. Scorpio said, enough is enough. I'm tired. I'm done. Congratulations, Scorpio. Whew. I'm going to take a sip of water on that. And if you are a Scorpio, or even if you're not, we should take a deep breath right here. We should take a deep breath. In through the nose, holding at the peak and breathing out through the mouth. One more time. Slowly in through the nose, holding at the peak and letting go. Ashe. All right. I know. Choosing yourself. Yeah. Proud of the Scorps in advance. Y'all doing that. Getting in your power. I'm proud of y'all too. All right. We are on Sagittarius. We're trucking along. Thank y'all for hanging out because we almost at the giveaway. We're almost there. All right. Let's see, Spirit, what you got for Sag? What's coming in for Sag for the month of March? Tell me something good. Tell me something good. Oh, I lost it. There was a card that had my eye and it got shuffled in real quick. All right. Okay. This one. All right. Tell me why that's there. All right. Sagittarius. Let's talk about it. Your cards. We have 7 of coins. We have King of coins. We have 8 of swords. And I clarified the 8 of swords with the 9 of sticks. So Sagittarius, y'all in y'all bag. Y'all feeling very kingly right now. March is going to be a good money month for you. Because I see you with the 7 of coins making progress. For you, it's going to be important for you not to be impatient with yourself, because the 7 of coins has that theme of impatience, right? Like, oh, I'm putting in all this work, but I don't see nothing happening. And so as you see, like, this person is like, has all these coins around them, but they're just looking off like, all right, well, that's not giving enough. But if you be surprised that if you keep going, what's on the other side is the King of coins. And so I'm going to speak about perseverance for you, Sagittarius. It seems like the only thing that you need to be mindful of with this is the 8 of swords, which is the ways in which we can get in our own way, the ways in which we can talk ourselves out of something or allow ourselves to stay stuck in a situation just because it's safe, if it feels comfortable, or it's familiar. But instead, what Spirit is saying is, with this 9 of sticks, this is that perseverance card. This is saying that you're actually much closer to your goal than you think. So Sagittarius, try to fight that feeling of defeat. Try to fight that feeling of oh, I'm not going anywhere, I'm not doing anything, this is not growing fast enough, I'm not getting enough attention at my job, my relationship is just kind of stale right now, nothing. Like, no, Spirit is saying, first of all, you're the King of coins. The King of coins knows what they're worth. The King of coins, like, they are someone who's very generous. They're someone who's very, not only are they, like, they're actually wealthy, but they are just very generous with their love, with their attention, with their care. They're very earthy. So I usually think of my grandfather, Tommy Lee Story, Ibaye, who worked in the land, who worked with trees. And so I think of like someone down who would get down and like garden, and who would tend to the plants and tend to the trees. And so there's a gentleness with this King of coins. And so I'm saying that for you, Sagittarius, be gentle with yourself. Keep your goal in mind. Don't allow fear to cause you to forget what's in front of you, because the King of coins, that's what you want to be. There was another group that had the King of coins, so I wouldn't be surprised if you might have the same thing happening in your chart. But money is coming, opportunities are coming. If you're looking for a job, then yeah, you probably are going to be making get your dividends going to be looking right. But it could also be a promotion. It could also be a mentor coming in. See, what else do I have? Because the King is here, And because the Eight of Swords is here, it's going to be important for you, Sagittarius, to also, you're going to also need help. If you're being overworked right now, call your boss. Your boss could also be this king of coins, and ask them for help. Say you need a team. I need more time. I need assistance. I need whatever it is you need. Ask for that. If it's your relationship, if you're feeling like your relationship is showing up as the Seven of Coins, where you feel like we're making progress, but it's slow going. Ask your partner or partners like for help. Like, how can we get on the same page? How can we make sure that everybody is getting what they need? We should all feel good about our worthiness, and make sure that you're coming into the space as someone who's worthy. Even if you make mistakes, the Seven of Coins has that disappointment energy on it. So it's okay to feel disappointed, but acknowledge like your own divinity. Know that you big and bad all by yourself, Sagittarius. So stand in that power as well. Someone said the Eight of Swords is a baddie. I have to agree. I have to agree. Let's see what else is coming in for Sag in March. Spirit. Great and good fortune again. Yep. Mm-hmm. One more, please. You got the 4-leaf clover. 2 cards came over. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Okay, Sagittarius, you have an announcement. So, like I said, you could be possibly getting a new job or a promotion, or something exciting is happening in that regard. So don't give up on your goals and your dreams. You have the bowl. It talks about plenty of material things. Like I said, you're showing up as the King of Coins, so I can see that. Um, I already said that you have the 4-leaf clover, talking about great and good fortune. And then it says protection from a powerful friend. You have the dog card. So yeah, that 9 of Sticks can speak about being defensive and being protected. And so, or you being someone who is doing the protecting, but you definitely have like some allies. I like to always think of them, especially because it's a dog. I think about spirit guides. Um, you have some protection. Kind of reminds me of what Julia was saying earlier. Protect the bag. That protection is necessary as well. But you also have sorrow over a loss. And so I feel like if there is some sort of if there's any loss that you experience or that you're afraid of, and this kind of speaks a little bit to that 8 of Swords, allowing yourself to really feel it, really feel it. Um, but also know that wherever there is loss, for you specifically, Spirit is also saying there's a lot of gain. And like I said, when we're moving towards something, it means that we're moving away from something else. So as you are growing, as you are coming more fully into your kingship, you may be leaving some things behind. But Spirit says it's okay. Feel it, hold it, and when you're ready, you can release and let go. All right. Moving on to Capricorn. Now, I know I got, okay, y'all ignore me. All right. I'm looking at a mistake I made in here, but that's all right. Let's see. Spirit, tell me something good about Capricorn. Y'all all right? Y'all still holding on? All right. Tell me something good about Capricorn. Okay. 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 We have the Princess of Wands. We have the 10 of Swords. We have the Lovers. So, Capricorn, you tired. You are tired. You are tired. But I see some rejuvenation coming for you in March. With the Princess of Wands, I see so much that, like, I see this potential. I see you being fired up about something new. And it feels like something that's going to take you by surprise. It feels like something that you don't see coming. And it seems like with this Princess of Wands, it's interesting too, because in this particular spread, the Princess of Wands is like running, but you see how they're like looking over their shoulder, like running away from the Ten of Swords. And thank you, Bella Pearls is right. If you like the reading, like the video. The Princess of Wands is taking this opportunity, taking this spark, taking this project, taking this this revitalization and running with it. They're not what it feels like too, and I'm going to clarify. Yeah. I was going to clarify, but the bottom of the deck is the Princess of Swords. You coming into your power a little bit. You saying some things that needs to be said. And it feels like you are letting the things that are dead go in the month of March, because you're running away from the Ten of Swords, meaning that you're running away from the overthinking. You're running away from the ooh, ooh. Spirit is saying you're running away from cycles, because this Ten of Swords feels like this. I just saw like this hamster wheel, like this hamster just on a wheel, just going and going and going over and over and over. And Spirit is saying, so for Capricorn in March, you are going to finally find like that thing, that spark, that inspiration, that that self like personhood for you to say, all right, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this anymore. It's over. It's done. It is done. It's in the ground, and I'm walking this way. I'm going the other direction. Now, what's interesting is that we just talked about this in the other reading about Lot's wife, and how Lot's wife was instructed not to turn. For you, Capricorn, it's going to be important for you to do that. You need to look back. Why? You need to remember where you came from. You need to remember that the thing is dead. There's nothing to return to. You need to actually recall what has happened, to tell yourself the story and the testimony over and over and over again. You need to go back. You need to check, Capricorn. You actually need to go and check. You actually need evidence. You need to, if it's a relationship, you need to kind of kick it and make sure it's gone before you walk away. It's okay. Sometimes, sometimes, we talk about being, having intuition and self-trust, but we have to build that. And so Capricorn, I feel like you're building that. You are going to you might have to actually go and make sure the thing is dead first. You might have to kick it a little bit. Oh, okay. There's nothing here for me. I can go now. And move swiftly. This Princess of Wands is running. It's interesting because in the typical tarot, the Page of Wands is like holding this staff, and they're just kind of looking it over like, oh, that's interesting. That's cool. I think I'm gonna do something with that. This baby said, I'm taking this and running with it. Yeah. Sankofa. Go back and get it. Go back and get it. And what is the it that you're going to get? The evidence that there's nothing for me here anymore. So it's safe for me to let it go. It's safe for me to unclench my hands. It's safe for me to move on from this place. For some people, the problem is that you feel like you are abandoning somebody and you don't want to be that person. You don't want to, maybe they have a story. Maybe something has happened to them. Maybe you feel tethered to this person, this thing, this job. And so there may be this some of that overthinking and that going back and around on that hamster wheel is that codependency. I have to stay in this situation. I have to stay at this job. I have to keep going to this place of worship. I have to stay in the same group of friends. I have to. But the Princess of Wands is not someone who's bound by obligation. The Princess of Wands is someone who's like, actually, this other thing is lighting me up. And Capricorn, you're worthy enough to explore that. Your third card is the Lovers, because when you do that, you will actually find what you love. You will actually find your what's the word I'm looking for? You will discover what it is you're actually passionate about, not what other people around you are passionate about. You won't have to adopt somebody else's identity or somebody else's thing, somebody else's hobby, somebody else's. In March, you're finding your own thing. In March, you're finding your own spark. In March, you don't need somebody to gas you up. In March, it feels like you gassing yourself up. And from time to time, you might need a reminder. You might have to remind yourself that old thing is gone. That old thing is gone. But the Lovers is here. That agency to choose myself, Princess of Swords at the bottom, to speak up for myself. I have a voice and it deserves to be heard. All right, Capricorn, y'all big and bad. Let's see what else is coming for Capricorn. You have the Stork card. So y'all might be having some babies, or y'all could be birthing. I dropped a card. You could be birthing something new. Which we know because we have the Princess of Wands to show that. You have the Lightning card. It says control your anger. Yeah. It's going to be hard for some of y'all to let go, Capricorn. It's a process, though. And that's why I said for y'all, it's going to be important to actually go and check to make sure that the thing is actually gone. That is not there anymore. There's nothing here for you. And anger could be one of the emotions that come up. Feel it. Welcome it. Don't run from it. What's important, though, is for you to tell the truth about your situation, not just what we have to disconnect from any self-delusion. What is the actual factual truth about this situation? The truth is, this version of myself is gone. And Spirit is saying that's actually your good thing. That's actually your good thing. You are your best thing. And that's word to Toni Morrison. All right, we have 2 more left. We have Aquarius. Let's get into it. All right, Aquarius. Spirit, tell me something good about Aquarius. Okay. What else? Okay. Ooh, one more. All right, Aquarius. Y'all are starting over. Y'all are starting over and doing a new thing. You have the High Priestess, you have the Moon, and you have the Seven of Coins. Bottom of the deck, though, was the Fool. So we're talking about you spreading your wings and doing something brand new. And the things that you are doing in March are not going to make sense to other people. They're not going to make sense. They're not going to they're not going to add up to everybody. Everybody's going to be like, "What this is yeah." It's you are doing a new thing and you're doing it in a new way and people are going to wonder why. It's going to be so important for you to continue to stay tapped into spirit because I literally just heard it ain't for them to understand. It's not even for them to understand. You got the moon card, you going into the deeps, into the depths. It's not even like it is shadow. Like, yes, I see you like doing some shadow work, but it also just feels like you are doing like some excavation, like some spiritual and emotional excavation. Like there feels like you're digging up a lot of stuff. You're digging up a lot of things. And what's going to happen is it's actually going to catapult you into this place of progress. You're going to see yourself start to like wheels are going to start to turn. You're going to start to see movement in every area of your life. Whew. And that's what's going to help you jump off that ledge. That's what's going to help you take that step of faith. That's what's going to help you leap into the arms of the divine because you're starting with saying, I don't need anybody else to agree. I don't need anyone else to approve. I know what I see. I know what I feel. And it feels like you're also like with this, excuse me, with this work, this excavation work. Um, yeah, it's a preparation place. March for you is a preparation place. Woo. Because the moon feels like a sort of initiation for you. Yeah. Because you're willing to go places that other people won't go. You're willing to heal things that other people would usually not would try to cover up. You, when I say excavating, it's almost like I see you like drilling down into the earth's core, but the core is yourself. You're going down into the deep wells of who you are, and you're not afraid of it. That's what's like, woo, you're not afraid. And it's because of some work that you've already done in the past. You've already been doing some of this work. You already at a place where you love yourself radically, Aquarius. You feel good about you. So going into the deep, going into the depths, going down into the basement of your soul, word to Jasmine K. Rogers, that is not shadow work ain't scary for you. It's thrilling for you. It's exhilarating for you. Like who because ah it's something it's not just that you taking a new it's not just I can't even talk, y'all. It's not just that you're taking this leap of faith to like do a thing. You are the fool. It's you. You are the newness. You are this expression of a clean slate. And I say clean lightly because I don't want you to feel like going into the depths of you is dirty work. No, it's holy work. But is giving Phoenix rising. And so something about you knows when I go down in there, I'm only going to come out better. I'm only going to come out stronger. Like, look at this. 7 of coins. The Fool. It's the way both of them have wings. It's the way both of them are coming up out of the depths new. Ooh, Aquarius. It's giving that. Alexa, play Float by Janelle Monáe. Is that? Wow. Ooh, Aquarius child. Let me run. Let me run. What else we got coming for them? Show me Aquarius. You have plenty of material things, so your needs are getting met as you tend to yourself. Your needs are getting met as you tend to yourself. Did you hear me? Your needs are getting met as you tend to yourself. I'm going to caution you not to be afraid. No, actually, let me ask. Why is this card here? Because I already said y'all not afraid. I don't have to go back on what I said. I know what I said. Why is the Spear card here? Show me why the Spear card is here for Aquarius. Oh, all right. Spirit is saying you got the Spear card, which talks about heartache over what you no longer have. You know what this is telling me? To clarify, we got the 3 of coins. All right, Aquarius, y'all are my builders. Here's the thing about builders. You need more than one person. Spirit is saying the people that you thought were coming are not coming. Spirit is saying the people that you thought were coming with you are not coming with you for whatever reason. And so it's okay to feel that. And yet you must excavate. And yet you must keep going. You know why? Because the deeper down you go, the darker it is in that hole. And everybody ain't ready to go there. Everybody not ready to go there because everybody don't know what you know. Everybody don't know that if you go down, the more we go down in this place, y'all, this is Aquarius speaking, the deeper we go, the higher we fly. Everybody don't know that though. So I'm preparing you now. Everybody not gonna go. And you may feel something about that. You may feel something about that. People gonna be talking about you. You got the frying pan card. Talking about accusations. People gonna be talking about you. They're gonna be like, who does Aquarius think they are? What do they think they're doing? What is this all about? Aquarius, you keep on digging. You keep on excavating. You keep on healing. Because your progress is gonna be felt. Your growth is gonna be deep and it's gonna be wide. And one day people will follow your lead. They're just too afraid to go first. You're not afraid to go first. Yeah. Woo. All right, Aquarius. I hope that was good to you. We only have one more left, and then we're going to do our giveaway. We have Pisces. All right, Pisces. Let's see. Spirit, tell us something good about Pisces. All right, Spirit. Tell me something good about Pisces. This one. Okay. Okay. All right. What's really going on? Woo! All right. Who in here is a Pisces? If you're a Pisces, like, I need you to, if you are a Pisces, drop it in the comment and say, it's me. I'm a Pisces. Drop me a fish emoji. Something. I need to see who's Pisces. Cause baby, let's talk about it. Hold on, cause I'm about to tell y'all a story. Cause for you Pisces, these cards are not individual events. It's an actual story. Happy early birthday, Simone. Y'all got a story. 5 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. King of Pentacles. Now, I know y'all probably saw those first 2 cards and was like, what? What? 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. I told the storm to pass. Storm, you can't last. Blow away. I command you to move today. Y'all. Pisces, your storm is coming to an end. Your storm is coming to an end. 5 of Pentacles. Whew. Y'all know I can't sing, but when spirit moves, because I feel this thing. 5 of Pentacles. You have been stressed out. You have been abandoned. This is not just about money. This is very much so about feeling abandoned and left alone by every single person that said they loved you. Whew. This is about every single system, every single principality that dared to rise itself up against you. This is about everything that tried to keep you up at night, stressed out, tripping out, anxious, depressed. Like, I even feel like aches in your body. Like, all the things are coming in at once, like a flood. Woo. And it's like I see you in that place of being in the cold. Oh, baby. And then the King of Pentacles stands up and says, baby, come on. This ain't where you belong. I know you've been here. I know they left you. Here's spirit now. And I'm coming for you to give you everything that you lost, to give you everything that was taken from you. Let me show you where you belong. There's a throne for you. Oh, somebody. And what's important for you to know, Pisces? See, look, somebody say the best word was for last. I feel it's turning around. Let me tell you how fast it's turning. 8 of Wands at the bottom. Whoo! Baby. I want you to know that the blessings, the goodness, the sweetness that's about to come over you, Pisces, It's coming in hot. I mean, it's coming in hot. Jeida said it's already here. It's coming in hot. Listen, now look, late in the midnight hour, because I was just playing that song the other night. Woo! It's going to work in your favor. Pisces, I know. This right here, it hurts. Because what I'm getting is you've been here for a minute. Like, even though we talk about the Five of Pentacles that being a transitional phase, like it's for a little while, but that Five of Pentacles season for you has been long. It's been long. That Nine of Swords season for you, it's been long. It's been long. Oh, but the way this worthiness is about to come and take you over, because you see yourself. Not only do you see yourself, you are being seen. I see the divine focusing on you because you have felt neglected, focusing on you, zooming in right on you. Every single one of these wands is for you, Pisces. It's going to fly over everybody else's head because it's coming for you. It's coming to your house. It's coming to you. It's coming to your house. Woo! Glory. Glory. All right. Let's see. Show me, Spirit. What else is coming for Pisces? Because that's a word. Somebody said I'm not even Pisces, but that's good for me. Okay, one more. Y'all, yep, they know. Woof. All right. I just get so overwhelmed, y'all. I just get so overwhelmed. All right. You got news on the way. Get ready for it. You got news coming. We know that though, because we got the Eight of Wands. It's coming in hot. I'm telling you, it's going to change. Late in the midnight hour, it's going to change. It's like you're going to get a tap on your shoulder and you're going to be like, me? You calling me? They're going to be like, calling you, baby. We came for you. Ooh, spiritual guidance. You got angels protecting you from harm. Why? Listen, this might be for y'all too. You might need to go back and listen to ancestral fathers. The ancestral fathers are coming through very strong for this group because you have people around you who are undependable and insincere. And so your men folk are coming through to say they are moving, they are leveling the playing field. So wherever you have been felt like you were to a disadvantage, they're leveling it out. Okay? It's being leveled. And you're being protected. And you're being elevated so that you can get up and reach every single one of these wands coming for you. Every single one. Every single one is for you. Every single one is for you. Woo! God's got a blessing with your name on it. I know y'all know that one. With your name on it. Pisces, with your name on it. I'm telling you. Woo! Woo! Y'all, I know it's late. My children sleep. I hope I don't wake them up with that. But listen, I feel this thing in my belly. I feel this thing. Pisces, make sure you come back and tell me how it showed up for you. Tell me. All right. We have reached the end. Are y'all ready for this giveaway? We're going to do this giveaway. So this is what I want you to do. It's giveaway time. I am giving away a 35-minute reading with me. It's going to be like this. I'm going to do a recording. I'm going to send it to you and a link that you can watch. And it's free. This is just a thank you for reaching over 100 subscribers. Thank y'all for rocking with me, supporting me. And it's really easy to participate. All you have to do is put in the chat hashtag good thing. Hashtag good thing. Hashtag good thing to put yourself in the running. Drop it in the comments. Drop it in the comments. Hashtag good thing. Hashtag good thing. And that is how you get into the running. So I'm going to give y'all a few minutes or a couple of minutes to do that. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming. Hashtag good thing. Because there's some good things coming. Good things coming. While y'all are doing that, I'm just going to show y'all the oracle cards that I pulled for the collective tonight. I said, Spirit, what is coming for all of us? What's the word for all of us? We got moving right and heaven. Moving right and heaven. Spirit is saying you keep on doing exactly what you're doing and your blessings gonna catch up to you. I'm gonna leave it at that right there. All right, so are we I'm gonna give y'all, I'm like 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's get it. All right. All right, let's see who is our winner. I should have did a drum roll, huh? All right, Evanika, you are the winner. Congratulations. Yay. So you get a free reading with me, my dear. I will do me a favor, email me at hello@jeidakstory.com. Actually, you know how to reach me, Epanika. You know how to reach me. Let's connect and we will make sure you get the reading. All right, y'all. That is the end of this show. Thank y'all so much for coming. I hope that I hope that you heard at least one thing that was good for your soul. I hope you're ready for March. This is not all. There's also going to be another pick a card for your March prediction. We're going to do a forecast. So this was for your sign, but then we got something else coming for you too. So make sure you stay tuned into Storytelling Tarot. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Have a good night and we'll see you next time.